What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Workout vlogs are coming back. Episode 100. Hopefully you can read that. We're at the board. Behind me I've got what we're going to do today for our workout. The workout vlogs are coming back. Big announcement. Absolutely crazy. Keep your panties on. I know. Kind of big. I kind of stopped at episode 99 because I felt like, episode 100, I didn't want to just keep on mindlessly posting videos, which is kind of what I was doing, if I'm being honest. And I didn't want to start a new arc or start a whole new series without knowing I could improve on the videos or just mindlessly post them. I didn't want to do that. And I feel like we're starting something big, we're starting something new. So here's what we got on the board for today. Today's workout, it is Tuesday. It is my hand-wrist workout. Fingers, thumbs, some isometric holds, some random BS talk, shed talk. You already know how the vibes are going to go. So without further ado, let's train for some arm wrestling. Yeah, let's go. This is workout 1 of the day. Exercise 1, workout 1, set 1. I always do a warm-up set. Always. Especially when you're training for arm wrestling. Man, I feel like it takes me half an hour to warm up. Starting off with some high multi-spinner work. Only got 15 pounds on the apparatus, of course. This is a lighter day. Still recovering from heavy pull session from Sunday. Supposed to have a pull session tomorrow. So that's why we don't train super heavy. It's a good warm-up. I'll do 1 to 2 warm-up sets before every exercise. So when people usually do 5 sets, I'm doing 7, maybe even 8. Because a lot of people count their warm-up sets. Why? If you're on the bench press and you do 2 warm-up sets and you count those, you're really only doing 3 sets. So you're not doing 5x5, you're doing, 3x5. You're missing out on 2 sets of gains. That's the kind of mindset I kind of bring into arm wrestling. Seriously. Gotta adjust the table. I gotta pull it back. I want my elbow in the pad. So I'm gonna work on that. Up the weight to 25 pounds. Set, we now got 25 pounds on the apparatus. Really kind of sucks. I really need to buy a tripod because it's gonna be kind of zoomed in here, I think. Well, that could look good for the gains, I guess, but there we go. So yeah, I usually start off with the multi-spinner because I think it is the most important, or one of the more important tools to use when you're training for arm wrestling, and also one of, if not the hardest. Nice. Alright, that's all good and warmed up. Left arm time, baby. Two good warm-up sets. We got the blood pumping, we got the blood moving. Tendons are warmed up. Now let's throw in some heavy-ass weight, eh? Boom. You already know things are getting serious when you start taking the tarps off here. What is that? 35? Only 35 pounds. Super light work. Super light. Nothing too heavy, like I said. Earlier, we are still in a recovery phase. For my right, this should be pretty easy. And it is. Good, clean, full reps. None of this half rep, quarter rep BS. For my left, this will be a little more difficult. one thing I have noticed from especially me to my other competitors or other arm wrestling buddies and friends is I am so weak compared to them in these lifts. But yet, majority of them, I do pretty good on the table, which is weird. Makes me think, is this training even doing anything? Or is it just the arm wrestling? Oh, gosh. Yeah, big discrepancy between my left and right. Oh, damn. Damn, son. Come on, man. That all you got? That's the most I'm going to go for my left. But for my right, you already know we're going to increase the weight. We ain't going to stop there. I think we got, what, 40? 40 pounds on there. Let's see how this goes. Oh, yeah, we're hurting. Don't matter, though. Okay, that was good. Good. First set of many. That is a set. That is a good set. Top set. Continue to do 4 or 5 more of those. Left arm time. This baby ain't gonna hold. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. See, I can go to the side with it, I can pull it back, but I can't cup that wrist. Can't cup that wrist. Hold time. Yeah, cooked. Absolutely cooked. Alright. Well, I'm obviously not going to film the rest of the sets, but I'll see you guys in the next exercise. Everybody, welcome to the next exercise. Still using the multi-spinner, but we're changing the angle up. We went from a straight-on back pressure kind of angle to now down pressure, low hand kind of pressure with the multi-spinner. Let's set this up here. Okay, we got the red up pad on. We got to make sure the angle's right because we don't want to come straight down. We kind of want a straightaway kind of angle, kind of at like a 45. That way it's still a little bit of back pressure. There you go. This is exactly how if like I was arm wrestling another person. Really good. Gotta add the elbow movement. "25 pounds never felt so heavy, I'll tell you what. Arm wrestling training will humble you. It will humble you. It trains the smallest muscles in your body. One of the smallest muscles in your body. So even 25 pounds feels heavy. Oh. Oh, damn, this is like cutting into me. What the hell? Boom. Pretty perfect. Nice. That's the warm-up set. We'll do 2 or 3 more sets of that, and then we're going to switch to a low multi. See you in the next one. can see now, I've got the hoodie on because it's actually been about an hour and a bit since my last set. Because I just got some pretty tragic and devastating news. But without further ado, let's continue this workout. And let's get warmed up again. So, it's only got like 20 pounds on the apparatus. Warm up again. Ooh. Pretty good. Gotta keep going no matter what. No matter what obstacles are thrown your way, no matter what trials or tribulations, you gotta keep going because, you know, what is the alternative? Giving up? Staying in the same place? Losing yourself in the process? Alright. Let's throw some real weight on there now. Pounds on the apparatus. Really want to get this up to 60 pounds for reps on the heavy days. Not bad, man. Not a bad set. Not a bad set at all. The intensity today, around 70%. Because we are so broken. We are so beat up. Physically, mentally. Just everything. But I guarantee you, I'm taking this to failure. On the hands and wrist. Oh, dude, I don't even know if my left can take that shit. Oh. Oh, yeah. Containment is good, but actually bending and activating the wrist flexors, it is tough. Low multi. All right, everybody. Another set. Nice and easy. Dude, with my left, it just cuts deep into it. Oh, there we go. Honestly, one of the perks of working out at home is the convenience. Able to bulk while working out. Refreshing stuff. Workout's almost done. I've got one or two more exercises I want to show on camera. If you guys want fuller workouts, let me know in the comments down below. Nice little hand and wrist finger workout protocol. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for tuning by. I know the energy kind of died down in the second half of the video. But if you lasted this long in the video, I appreciate it more than you will know. So hopefully I see you in the next one. Peace out.